Are we all losing our mind? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're in. Let me get some music on.
11 and 12, but I took it twice.
I think we're just chilling. I think we're just in
13 now?
Alcazar, some of us. Yeah, 13 now.
Okay. That means I get level twice?
Yep.
Okay. Let me check what fucking druids get. I might not just... I might switch to something else. We'll see.
Hmm.
Sure, I'll pick that for now, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Just an ability score improvement, nothing else. Until Druid Circle.
Surely you get some spells or something.
Yeah, well,
That's a level.
first tier spellcasters like to get something.
So 13 now. Only one ahead. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Let's get up into
13. So be 14. Okay.
our
Oh,
super
don't get
streamer Giga mode.
What do I get? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, what does that give me?
There we go.
Oh, wait, no, I don't get that. Never mind.
All right. Let me know when you guys are ready if you have any questions or anything else like that. I did, so you'll see, Jack, that the gauntlet has gotten an upgrade. Any relics that you guys get from now on, any creation sigils that you guys find, will all be at their highest tier now going forward. So you'll have all the upgrades that you could possibly get from them, all the features. So.
Row high, please. Row high, please. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's one more HP.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't know if it's worth it to do Druid though.
Wait a second. Oh, I got an ASI? Oh no.
I mean,
I'm not
what?
ready to get an
I
ASI.
do get a 7th level slot, but
That's badass.
Oh, what do I want for an ASI? I have no
kind of,
idea.
I do kind of want to see what you have in store for Druid circles in this campaign. So I might go to 14th. Fuck it. I want to be in the secret society of druids, man.
I think you've have you run into I don't think you've seen many druids. I mean, you've been
Exactly, that's why I want to get into the secret society of them. Then I can actually...
Meat Hook is a druid. Meat Hook is always turned into a bear.
Multi-class.
Meat Hook is a druid? Oh, what a cool guy.
Bonesaw is ready.
Type of druid. Bear druid?
Meat druid.
Meat druid.
Meat druid. He's not wrong. He's not
That
wrong.
would be an awful idea right there. Oh my god. You like
I
a
rolled
Zerg
average.
druid.
Yes, yes. All right.
Time to watch an ad.
Yay.
The Legendary Assassin. Summoner's Wars. Woohoo.
Yay.
I love gacha games.
I love gacha games.
And
All
then-
right.
You should make a
Just-
gacha game in this D&D campaign.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a good feat.
Just pretend to be a cleric and make
Good
my
way
own
to get rid of
religion.
all of our money. You know what? That's actually kind of... That'd be actually kind of fun. Like a sort of gambling system where you just spend gold to have a chance to get like a relic.
I added like RuneScape loot, like styles loot tables, but they're, not so bad. But a gotcha thing, like I can make like you can buy like literally a random thing from the shop, and I roll a D100. From like yeah.
That's true, but you also have to have like a chance of just getting absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
'cause that's-
Roseblood Incorporated, right? There's like a
Oh, let's
roll a
go.
D100 to see what you get. There's a 1% chance you get like a legendary,
Right.
and then there's like a 25% chance you get a sack of like air, and yeah, and then magic items and just
It is the
regular
broken
stuff.
wind of a dragon.
Yes.
It's like a 90% chance. It's just a spell.
It is
that
our second
automatically
best
casts
seller
as soon
aside
as you
from
open it.
bathwater.
Yes, yes.
10% chance. It's elf girl bathwater. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
God
No,
damn.
halfling girl.
Spends 500,000
Halfling girl.
Bathwater.
platinum. Screams. Gets airbags.
I wanted the bathwater.
Gets 9 luck blades, but doesn't get the bathwater.
Well, I'm one short of.
That's usually how I'm in games. Is like I'm going for this one specific item, and it's like, hey, you're giving me everything else that
Yeah.
are great, but I don't want them.
Yeah. I've gotten like 1 in 57,000 drops when I was just trying to go for like a 1 in 100 and have been like 500, kills dry. I hate that shit. Greg, are you back in town yet by chance? I don't remember. I'm just trying to.
Maybe.
I think
I think he was on his way back.
I think he's.
I
on his
did a
way.
little pirating, and then
You
I
did.
established a smuggling route.
You did do quite well. Yes, 100%. Greg, I think you stepped up at a good time too to kind of take over that side of things.
Ah shit.
As you have kind of begun to assist both the ruffians of those jungles, those forests out there, and have certainly begun helping the people who live underneath Halhazar, who don't need to live where they live. There is very little need. There aren't really
Thus,
even
they'll
jobs
become
down there.
indebted to me.
Yes, I think that is well represented. How is your infamy looking right now?
Well, now that he gave me the information that I gain a point per level, it is now 26.
Very good. Did I give you your level 25 feature?
No,
Okay, I will be happy to do that.
because I haven't been doing the
Yay.
infinity points per level.
It's all working together, guys.
It's all coming
It's
together.
all coming together.
So I just jumped from 13 to 26.
I see. Okay, you just didn't do it ever. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a big deal. Let's see here.
Fib, I have a few questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So upon level up, we get, is it piety or infamy slash fame?
Yeah, it's just one. You can just put it wherever you want.
Yeah. Okay. But something existing though, right?
It's or anywhere you've been for fame, right? So if you've traveled to like Dranakan just on a whim, you could
Okay.
technically put it there. That'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm putting it in
29.
Danya. Okay.
Okay. Next question. Is it possible to train for feats?
I don't really allow that in this one.
Okay, that's fine. Next question.
Probably next campaign where our stats are going to be lower, like anyway.
And is it possible to create new meta magic adept, meta magic options?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the detail for that would be like, let's see, what level do you get meta magic stuff? Let's see.
Let's see here. 3, 10, 17.
3-7. Okay.
3, 10, 17.
Ah,
That's it?
if-
Wait, you only get 3 more? Wait, you start off with 2, right?
That's tricky.
So 2, 3, 4. You get 5 total.
For the go ahead and we'll talk about however it's balanced like in the future, but if you want to start the project just to get like a number on what you need to do to make that, count it as making a 4th level spell. For
Is this like a once per day spell?
Okay.
let's see. You can cast it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus
Ah, okay.
without expending spell slots. Yep.
Alright.
2 questions, Mr. Gleefin.
Go for it.
What does 15 fame and Halasar give me?
Uh,
Note 15.
nothing. Did
Okay.
you get your 10 stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your next thing is 25.
Okay. Fuck, I'm far away.
Yep.
Other question. How easy is it to get to other planes of existence?
It depends on who you are. For some people, it's really easy. If you
I can
just
just
How
need-
step
about
on you
fate
and go
given?
to another one.
Fate given, depending on who you talk to, it can be done. Spirit Ode has the ability to send you if it needs to be done.
Okay, so it's not like I can just go to the fucking next door neighbor and be like, hey, what
Hey.
a fuck, send me to the fucking clockwork realm.
They can send you to another realm, kill ya.
There are some factions that you even know about that would be able to take you to other planes quite easily, such as the Shadowturn League. If you remember Begro's friends from that last
Yes.
campaign.
Those well, I don't want to talk with the fucking feds.
Sure.
The interdimensional feds.
Yep.
That's pretty much what they are. In that case, I might get plane shift.
It's my favorite spell.
I think I will get it just because I thought we were also going there anyways.
Um,
I think we
my
might
favorite
look
thing
to
about
Feywild.
my favorite thing about plane shift is you can use it offensively.
I can see that you can use this spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane.
Yep.
I said go to Horny Jail, and
Yep.
I put him in the true neutral fucking plane existence.
So what you will need to do for that spell is you'll need to collect tuning forks.
Yes. How do
Yes.
I do that?
You just ask around. A number of
Okay.
places should be available to you to get those.
Okay. Well.
yeah.
I know what I'm doing today.
Some will be more rare than others.
If
Just have
I
to accost a couple of bards.
if I get meta magic adept, it says you gain 2 sorcery points to spend on meta magic. Is this like 2 more than my total?
Yeah,
My max? Okay,
Yep, yep.
gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah.
So yeah, next campaign we are doing level training. So you need to spend time to actually level up your character. So that's when we'll probably implement feat training as well.
Oh, I was thinking about next campaign as well. So you know how brain or mind/blue is
Yep.
brain, right?
Yep.
So like I think psionics is the most fitting change.
Yes.
So not necessarily magic, like magic will be a thing, but it'll be mainly psionics because
It will-
psionics is magic without magic. It's purely brain power.
The
Yeah.
other thing will be
Great song.
chaos abilities, and those will probably be mutations.
Chaos.
What? Where did that come from?
Because black was slain, and that was entropy.
Oh,
So it will be
Chaos.
it will be 2 different paths that people can take.
Wild magic sorcerer with chaos.
And those will probably intersect at some points too.
I don't like that. Wait, why is if chaos is destroyed? Why is that an option?
Chaos is not destroyed. It is now under the command of like mind, right?
Oh,
You know what I mean? So
okay. I mean, it is, but it's also like, I don't know. I guess it's not overwritten. It's just
it's
re.
it's subservient to, is what it is.
Jakey.
Yep.
Are we the spin-off show Slice of Life to this campaign?
Yes, you guys have been demoted to slice of life status, but that's okay because
Greg needs to devolve into rom-com.
yeah, baby. Oh,
My
lovely.
Greg romantic comedy.
That time I turned into Greg.
Is it wrong to pick up Greg in a dungeon? You know?
Not if he's down. Get him up. Get him up.
That would be an interesting isekai. Just you just transport into a beefy man
Yes, yes. My campaigns always have been isekais.
with like 7 different drug crippling addictions.
It's a fucking adventure harem, except all of the harem ladies are just Greg. Different versions of Greg.
Greg has a metal mask, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Can you take it off, or is it part of the
I can.
Okay.
It's been
You.
this whole time we haven't seen his face.
What if he's just got like a handsome Squidward face underneath there? You know what I'm
Just
saying?
a little baby face.
Oh yeah, he's actually like
That's usually
most
the trope.
handsome.
He's gorgeous. Or he's goofy.
Like Demon Slayer with the boar guy.
Oh yeah. Or like the main character of Goblin Slayer, I'm pretty sure.
I haven't watched it.
Good.
I still haven't watched Goblin Slayer.
Good.
I want
That's
to.
the first episode.
Don't
only.
watch the. Just skip that one. It never gets that bad ever again. Just skip it. Just skip it. Please.
I have leveled up and I have no more than 100.
I'm pretty sure it's
HP
no
now.
worse than all the hentai I've watched.
Oh well. Probably true.
At least you're honest.
Yes.
No, honesty is.
Still not quite 100 hit points days. That's okay.
No, I have it.
Oh, you have got to 100.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Exactly 100.
Nah, a little
No,
bit more.
I
A little bit more.
I just surpassed it. I think
Mm.
previous level.
Ah, okay,
and
okay. Okay.
Now I have
I
over.
am 7 health past 100.
Nice.
Ooh.
So, you guys are free to continue leveling, or if you have any questions, yeah, shoot them over to me. But what are you guys doing? Let's see. Let me pull up my calendar, because we have a few big things coming up pretty soon. Let's see.
Well, until someone gets me, I rent out a small apartment in the nice part of the city, and then devolve into my rom-com.
Okay. Renting an apartment is not going to be that bad per day. It's only going to be about 10 gold.
Oh, I do it at like 10 gold like per year, or
Each day.
oh, 10 gold. Holy shit!
It's Halhazar. It is the New York metropolis, god tier Chicago murder scene nightmare zone.
All right. I pay in a year in advance. 36 platinum.
You just bind the whole hotel.
36. It's an apartment, so it's got like a couple. It's like a nice apartment though. There are not bad apartments in the nice part of town.
Hey everyone, you guys are evicted. This guy just bought the whole apartment.
Goodbye. 36 plat is
Yeah.
36 300. Wait, 36 plat is 36 days. Because it's 10 to 1.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which is more than an
Three.
Aelinorian month.
365 plat.
There you go.
You know you have a place you can stay. You literally have a garage as well.
Yes, but
Yeah.
this is
Don't forget
affluent
that.
society over here. He's living big. I did just give you guys a bunch of money, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, but is because Lorenzo had the relic, the sword relic. I think.
Any of his, he didn't actually have it. I think he had a piece of it. Any of that kind of stuff that you want from him, you can grab.
So he mugged him.
Yeah, you mugged him and left him in the street, just like all the
We
other
take
people
all
who
his
have left
money.
these campaigns.
Oh.
Nagasaki Sunrise not excluded.
I'm
Remember
just
that,
wondering if it's relevant.
What did I do with all my money?
Lorenzo. Let's see. Let me take a peek at Lorenzo and see if he's got anything for you.
Where'd my money go?
I made a note to
Wait a
myself
minute,
to
did I-
tell Lorenzo a
It's
thing.
all my money in fucking platinum. It might be. How much money do y'all have?
Do you guys want his cash?
76.
I have close to 10,000 platinum.
How
I
much
mean-
gold?
247.
Okay, secret right now. Alright, that makes sense.
If it makes sense to inherit his cash, I'll take his cash. But if it doesn't, then I won't.
I
Can we
think
donate it to
I
a
think he's
to a
just
society?
retiring? Yes. He will say, guys, I don't feel so good. I'm gonna call
No.
it quits. And then he hands you $1,000,000,000. Where's this money going to?
We can split it evenly between us.
Could.
He will retire on his 7,000 platinum. I will give you his gold back though. You can split
Okay.
that amongst yourselves.
You retire at his 7,000. Oh my god.
Let's see. He also
Oh.
has gloves of missile snaring, if you want that.
What does that do?
Oh, we can divide that number exactly, so
That's
everyone
badass.
gets that. It's gold, right? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I take all that gold. I give it to my frogs. I say, go buy me forks.
How many forks?
As much as 8,814 gold can get me.
Hold on. I think I actually have. All right.
Also, what was the whole thing about changing spells? At what point can you do that?
At what point can you do that?
I know there's a thing at that.
you
It's not
can-
resting, is it?
Well, I think every time you level, you can swap one out, but I allow one every long rest as well.
Okay.
Just because the game keeps changing and people keep adding spells anyway. so-
Even a 7th?
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
no,
fine.
you're a druid, right?
Yes.
Then you can do it anytime, any long rest. You can replace. I think all of them.
I think that's cleric. I think druid is one at a time
Yeah, I
or
didn't
something.
Wait,
like
really?
That. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. I
One
thought
at
they
a
were
time?
twin.
Okay.
Yeah. Regardless, yeah. Feel free to
So I
swap
can-
one out.
So I could just get resurrection right now and resurrect my boy and then swap it out.
Resurrect who?
Fucking Harple.
Oh, really?
So that
Okay.
he's not just an undead fucker trying to run for
I think. Oh, that's right. Resurrection has a very long-lasting time, doesn't it?
as long as he hasn't died, as long as he's died in the last century.
Yeah, and it's within.
And
the
as
last
long as we
century.
have like a pinky of him or something like that.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, to be fair, he will live forever, as long as he stays hydrated. Like we talked about this.
Well,
Did he die of old age?
He'll live forever anyway. No,
No,
he
he
was
didn't.
he was stabbed.
He was murdered. Yeah.
All Aelinorians don't die of like old age though, so it would kind of be like it's kind of the same either way.
Oh, he's undead though. I can't do it if he's undead.
Ah, I see.
I'd have to kill him and then resurrect him.
It's time to kill him. Yes.
I think he'll
That's-
be fine as he is. I mean,
That's
his family
fine.
welcomed him back as he is.
That's fine. I'll leave him be.
Very good.
I don't think he's gonna win the election though.
I mean, his son is like the guy who's already up in power. Oh, that's right. He was going for president though, or for
I think-
yeah, he was running against Spirit Ode. That's funny.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's gonna win.
Well,
but-
one of the biggest problems with like kind of king sovereignty and whatnot is that king doesn't last very long because he only lives as long as a human. So
Oh.
whenever he dies, the power is disrupted and all sorts of problems happen. But if he's immortal and he doesn't have children, he can just ride that until the end.
That's true. And it's a
Well, that's the thing
democracy
about
here,
Aelinor,
too.
right?
Well, he could also
Everyone's
just become-
immortal.
He just could also just be a fucking level.
Oh,
18
everyone's
druid
immortal?
with
Yeah,
forever
nobody
anyway.
nobody dies of old age on this planet.
Oh,
It's like
Oh,
Asgard. Yeah.
But that's
more gifts for me.
People
but
do
that's
get
normal,
old.
right?
Yeah, people do get old, and they do like suffer like an increased number of health complications when they do get older. But
So are there people that are just like rotting away?
Technically,
That's just
there's
sitting
an
there?
essence there.
there are humans that are 270 years old, plus. Like there are people who came to Aelinor as old people and have aged since then.
And this also applies to creatures, so they can keep
Yep.
growing older and older and stronger and
Yes,
stronger.
which is why you can find a CR30 rabbit.
Everything's a lobster.
Man, oh, man.
Everything's a lobster. So true. Yes.
How the fuck did those like the like people that have short lifespans but like fucking reproduce like rabbits?
Oh,
How
you
they
don't
haven't
want
taken
to.
over the world.
You don't, dude. Versi is fucked. It's just all frogs. My brother and I did the math. There's like 6 billion of them or something out there. We're just not gonna talk
My
about it.
brother.
I think it would have to be balanced with more like illness or war or something like that.
Oh yeah, I mean like dinosaurs just
actually-
eat them all the time. That's it's like
Yeah.
they're like snacks. They're just like in the trees.
Get the Thunder Gauntlet snap. We need to
Sorry,
snap it.
It's also balanced by the fact that Aelinor is so freaking massive
Yes.
that you can always expand outwards.
Yeah.
And you'll be
It's-
fine.
It's twice the circumference of the Earth. So, or
So-
twice the radius. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like 4
Same-
times
same
bigger.
shit. Yep.
Those Rathalos
Yeah.
are doing work by eating the frogs.
Yes, they're serving a necessary function. Thank God. Please God, please kill them. Yes.
Large
But-
apex animals
We need
killing
more
off all the
frogs.
fast breeding things.
More frogs.
More
More
frogs.
frogs. All right. Anyways,
Based on this lore, so something about Deus is that because people live forever, he believes in the potential of creatures, and basically, if a rat can become like a regular street rat can become stronger than like a young dragon,
Yeah.
just from aging,
Yeah.
he like that kind of potential to him is like it's insane, and therefore because he believes in such great potential in every creature, whether it's like sentient or beast or like humanoid or whatever, that's one reason why he's very against killing, because when you kill something, their potential is denied, whereas their potential is huge. It's not gonna be a street rat and then die as a street rat. It's gonna be a street rat and it might become as strong as a dragon. You know, what
Or
I'm
you have
saying?
the Goblin Slayer problem, where if you leave them alone too long, they become too powerful. So you have to do constant killing of them to keep them down.
Actually, that might. I'm curious about the balance of the world, like of nature rather. Like some things I don't really know how it works.
There's
Yeah.
just one giant rat in the sewer that's just the noob killer.
Aelinor is very much an experiment by Asgareth, and now that he's gone, we get to see how that degrades over time.
He's not gone yet.
well,
That's true.
it's gonna turn into a battle royale now.
kind of, not wrong. Not wrong. First, everybody's gonna chill out for a minute, and then it's gonna be more of a mess after then.
I see. It's gonna be a tower defensive first, then turn.
Yeah, not wrong. so true. Yes, it's a tower defense until elimination round, and then they,
God damn it, Jakey, you made Fortnite. Congratulations.
Yay, kill me.
Where's the Deadpool skin? All right. So what are we doing today,
Campaign
boys?
3,
I
Jake.
could we can go to planes as long as I find tuning forks. If you want to do that.
Right now, I'm having avocado toast at the nearby breakfast cafe, and
I think I'm still
angsting over if like a person likes me or not. Traditional rom-com fashion. Discussing with my roommates, which are the midgets.
Right. Hey, Jack, you were wondering, like, I don't know what I was gonna say. Never mind. I'm sorry. When the Deadpool skin came out, and I think Greg is Deadpool. I think that's like.
Oh, that is probably
It's like the
makes
fourth wall
sense.
break, like affects him directly. It's crazy.
True. Direct impact from the fourth wall,
Kill me.
injected into the fucking world.
Yes. I love
The
it.
horror.
I love
Anyways, I come out of a tree with 10 velociraptors.
it. That's true. That's true. What are you guys doing with those raptors? Are you?
I set them free. They eat people. They just go on a rampage.
Oh God.
Set them free in the city.
Yeah.
Would you
I
be
say.
Would you be surprised to learn that that's not the first time this has happened?
County
Uh,
Park with a sign: "Do not release your dinosaurs in the park."
Yeah.
Didn't you also get like purchase the last one in their stock, and so they're like low? On,
Yeah,
like,
I did.
that
I
kind of-
think the
I did, I
last,
took 'em all.
Yeah, the last raptors that they had for
They're
them.
gonna be invasive species over here, I swear.
Come back in another week and you'll be able to get more. And if you go to the Kobold City, you can get way more.
I'm going to put all of my 10 velociraptors in the stables,
Okay.
which I will build in the back of my area here.
In the back of your Dragula.
This
all right.
area. Yeah, back my Dragula,
I
right
would
over
say
here.
that the inn probably has a little bit of a stables in the back. It
Okay.
just logically makes sense, right?
And then I will tell my frogs, take this 8,814 gold and just get on these velociraptors and go find me tuning forks.
Okay, they will search for tuning forks. Go ahead and make an investigation check with your frogs.
Okay. What do they... Should I just roll it? I'll just roll.
Yeah, just roll it. Roll it. I have to see what the different tuning forks are. I know I have
An 8.
one table that's not quite good enough. Tuning forks. An 8?
Mm-hmm.
An 8? Okay, hold on. That's quite a few tuning forks. Goddamn.
Come back with just like silverware they just stole from people. They
I
do
will
not
let you
understand
roll
what I'm
one single dice. All right.
What dice is that?
It will be. Fuck it, a d20. We'll just make it simple.
Boom. 6.
A 6. Very cool, very cool. All right. You will find. By you, I mean your frogs.
It's understandable.
Let's see here. Creating a multiverse. Sorry, I need to get the actual DMG open. All right, you got a 6. You will find a rust-colored tuning fork. With an 8, you have no idea where this goes to.
Well, time to find out.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay.
I'm not gonna go in there alone.
Understood.
I'll take Craig with me.
Ah. Okay.
I'm gonna get him high on drugs and send him in. So.
I see. Is this something you want to do?
I mean, I can wait.
Okay. Anything else, Jack?
No, I think that's it for now.
Okay.
I have my plan.
We will explore. We will see. Now, Jack, you do understand that you do not have a way to get back with a tuning fork yet.
I'm not going back though.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going in.
Oh, you're not going in. I see. Okay. All right. Understood.
So how do you get the 1/4 Aelinor?
The one
Do you have to find it?
So the correct thing is if you get the material plane, you have a 10% chance of getting it out of the D20.
I see.
You can travel using that one to anywhere on the material plane,
Aha.
which means other
Well,
worlds as well.
In that case, I'm getting rid of my motherfucking tree fucking one. I don't need that one
That's true.
anymore.
Yeah, you'll just need to do that. Now, you can also make an investigation check yourself to look for some keys.
Gotcha. I will probably also do that then if there. Yeah, I'll do investigate. I'll search as well.
Sounds good.
Boom, nat 20.
Go ahead and let's see. It's a 22. Why don't you give me give me 4 d20s? Why not?
Boom.
God damn it.
Another nat 20.
I know. I see that. You will find the material plane one.
Woohoo!
You will find one to Arborea.
Hold on. I gotta write these down.
Yeah, no problem.
So a plane of trees?
One.
Yeah, and you actually know what these are with your net 20, so I'll tell you what they
Okay.
are.
Arborea.
Yep, you'll get a silver one to the material plane. You will get a sapphire blue one to Arborea. You will get a magenta one to the plane of Pandemonium. And you will get an emerald green one that goes to the Beastlands.
Oh my god. Well, I know where I want to fucking bring Craig. Either the Pandemonium or the Beastlands. Those are great.
Yeah.
Beastlands is green?
Pandas, as far as you can see.
It sure is.
No, Beastlands was magenta, right?
No. Beastlands was green. The magenta
Pandemonium
one
was
Pandemonium.
magenta.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now silver. Okay. Coolio.
So
Wait, what are tuning forks?
each one of these will cost you 1,000, by the way, Jack.
That is alright. I will pay. I
So-
got 4 of them.
Tuning forks, you basically like hit them against something when you cast plane shift. It makes a certain like sound, and then it teleports you to that plane of existence.
Oh,
Each
wait.
one
So
is-
you need it to cast plane shift?
Yeah, you need specific ones to go to specific planes with plane shift.
Oh, I see.
And with the Earth one, we can go anywhere in this dimension. So we can go to a different planet if we want to.
Yep. And if you
But
don't,
you can't do it from the material plane, right?
you can. You totally can.
It goes
Wait,
to
you
the
can't?
material plane to the material plane.
You can.
But that's not a plane shift. That's same plane. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
You can do that? That's crazy.
It would have been cool if it was like a like a nether portal. Like you had to plane shift to a place and then travel a certain distance and plane back, and it's like a certain distance more.
Yep. Now, the tricky thing with plane shift is that if you don't specify to where you're going, you will go to somewhere completely random. As far as like where you're heading. So if you don't know any locations in, say, Arborea or something like that, then you'll just go somewhere random in Arborea.
I say I'm feeling lucky on the Google search.
Yes.
So how accurate is plane shift? Like, let's say, because if you're teleporting from material plane to material plane, is it just like teleport?
You can actually teleport to specific magic circles if you want to as well with the spell. But otherwise, it's it doesn't have any D100 tables, but like the more specific you are, the closer you'll get to your place. It's kind of like a wish spell in that regard. For transport instead. So if you say I want to go to Adania, right? You might appear anywhere within Adania, or somewhere that most people would assume is the entrance to Adania. You know what I mean? But if you're more specific, like I want to go to the specific tree in the park of Halhazar, then you'll appear there.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
So it's kind of better than teleport if you're using it from material plane to material plane.
It is just better than teleport.
Damn, that's really good.
Yep.
I want that. Well, I only want it for a material plane. I don't really care about the other planes as of yet. Okay, let's find me back. Okay. Plane shift.
Alrighty. Very cool. Anything else, guys? CR30 peasants. Yes. Yes, and are.
I will attend Rachel's art gallery.
Rachel's art gallery goes off without a hitch. You do see that her ex does show up, and nobody's really happy to see him.
And then I had to stop Note from peeing on him.
Yep.
She falls backwards and you grab her in your hand.
No, I just
Save
let her
her.
fall.
Okay. You laugh.
Well,
Well, if no one else is doing anything,
I'm doing
going
so. I'm just waiting.
Okay.
okay.
I cannot respect a lady that cannot pick herself up.
Okay. So last time I got a guide to help out our carver so he can carve better.
Yeah.
I found out about the what's his name, Captain Wales' ship and his loss.
Yep.
He talked about some special meeting in a few days, which I know about out of character.
Yep.
And I went to Hal Hades, talked to the mayor. He's like, "Yeah, we're good." Nothing really happened. And then I went down, and then I used a ship, and then failed the first time, but teleported out of the city successfully without destroying anything, I don't think. And then I was gonna teleport out from there. And then I think at that time it's roughly afternoon, maybe?
That makes sense.
Because if I'm going to Eastgard, for example, there's a 7-hour time shift. So I just need to know the difference.
Yeah, I would say you mentioned Eastgard. They could totally travel to Eastgard with the teleportation thing. 7-hour difference, is that? I think that's about right. It's probably around noon then, right? Or is it 7 hours
Because
behind?
Eastgard is east of us, so
Yeah.
it would be
7 hours later, right, in the day?
it would be ahead, I think, right?
West is out to go back in time. To time time zone wise on Earth.
Okay.
East is an hour ahead.
Yeah.
So 7 hours ahead, it's gonna be like 3 a.m. So it's dark.
Oh, okay. Is it? Wait, no. If it was afternoon, though. Wait, I don't know what time it was in Hell Hades. Was it like noon or afternoon? Or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's like afternoon, like 7 o'clock, pop it over 7 hours, it's like 2 or 3 a.m.
Okay. Let's see here. Awkward time to be here. Who would be up? Nobody. Let me think.
And the ship is just floating like just above the cloud line, right?
Yeah, it's high up, so you could technically see it if you looked way up there.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah.
black shape, though, really stands out across a black sky. There aren't like any stars to really illuminate it. There's the moon, but right now I believe it's a red moon.
Just a
anyway.
section of dead space.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
black. Okay. I guess at this moment, I will try to see into my allies' presence and see where they are and what they're up to.
Yeah, Greg is at an art gallery, and Pin is playing with a bunch of little.
Somehow
cutie
still looking
folks.
at a sphincter.
Oh.
Really interesting art.
Ah,
So-
I see,
so-
I see.
What's their time? Over where they are?
It would be like the equivalent of. I mean, they'd still be on the same time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what? Sorry, what time would that be?
So again, it'd be about 7 o'clock.
7. Okay. Hmm. So it's late for them. Super early, especially here. Don't have to go there just yet. Okay, you know what? I will drop down to Brunhild's house.
Okay.
Actually, should I
Peapod.
go there? No, I'm just going straight to the castle. That's fine.
Okay. Let me. I gotta get those maps back. Hold on. I have it archived. Ah, I see. Give me a minute. I have no idea which map is the actual thing. Oh, I got it. By pure chance. There we go. Alright. Dropping down to the castle. You guys, let's see here. I'll allow Jack and Greg to put their tokens on here just so they have visual.
I somehow can see. I can see through the owl for some reason.
I see. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
That does just kind of work out, doesn't it? Let's see. Coming late at night, the night guard will kind of stop you. Hello there. Yes, I recognize you. It's been a while since we've seen you. What can we help you with?
Sorry to come in such an awkward time. I came from overseas. I came here to schedule a meeting with your king.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'd be happy to work something out. He's quite pleased with the current situation. I've never seen him in better spirits. What time would you be most available?
I guess in the morning, whenever he would be, like, as soon as he would be available.
Understood,
I'll be
understood.
ready.
We will we'll send for you for breakfast.
Ah, sounds good.
Very good.
But you mentioned the situation's been going well.
Yes.
Can you update me on what's been going on in Nalandir?
Well, concerning Nollandir, we've begun our siege, which has been less of a siege and more of a general surrender, with only a few folks not coming back into the fold. So the city is secure. It's just a little fort that we've got to pop, and things should be settled there.
Very nice. What of the Zavid?
Well, spies continue to, scouts and and the such, not so much spies, continue to make their way ever southward. We've gotten some messages from our neighbor nations that they've made other similar, very severe movements in the past few. It looks like Dranakan's about to get hit real hard with a primary invasion.
Out of character, is that the nation north of Eastgard?
Let's see. No, I don't think so. I think that's Adoba. Let me check.
Oh yeah, I think that is correct.
Let's take a look at the world map here.
I can't remember where Dranakan is.
Drinakan is one of the kobold nations, but there's also all different sorts of creatures that live there.
Doba, Zava,
Right here.
Dranakan. Oh, wait. Oh, this?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, they're. Wait. So they haven't made their way into Adoba yet?
Oh, I mean they push up against their borders every day, but they have seasons. You see, they split across their fronts and have different efforts that they seem to cycle through, and it looks like they're going to try to take the capital, if anything. Probably cut the country in half, and then the southern half won't even have anything left to support them other than the ships across the sea. And it's not like the Zavet are bad sailors either. So
I see. Have I know you guys were out of contact with Inyodir for some time. Has there been any efforts made towards reestablishing connections, networking, or a network with them?
We've got a few letters back and forth, so we're not so concerned. It's just very strange. Just very strange. I'm not. We're from what I get, we're trying to understand what the king, Tallbelly, actually wants. I couldn't make heads or tails of it from the description that I was given.
I see. All right. Well, this has been a very informative update. Thank you, and I guess be safe on your watch, and
No
I'll be back
problem.
in the morning,
Tell your clan that we appreciate their efforts.
of course. And I guess I head out.
Okay.
I'm guessing the hard hand would even be closed at this time, so there's no point going there.
No, they never close.
Oh, they never close.
Not just about never. Let's see here. That would be probably around the time. As a matter of fact, yeah, like they tend to sleep during the day, so that they
Oh.
can run during the night.
Wait, that kind of makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
If they're like a bar, it's like 3 a.m. Yeah, they could still be open.
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'll head there, see what's up.
I'm trying to find Fellows Hill. There we go. All right, you head there. You head to the Hard
the
Hand
bottom.
Inn. Yep.
Yes.
Let's see here. Sans
I can
Undertale.
see. I know, I can- There you go.
I love Sands.
Me too. He's not here.
Oh. There's no 9 skeletons holding their aim to shoot
No,
the door, right?
not this time. No, the old little what's his name? Begra's old character. The token was out, like the little pixely one.
Mm.
I don't know why, but it was.
See, I can't see anything in this one, so I will.
You can't see through the eyes of the owl? Hold on.
No,
There you go.
I can now. I was never here.
You would never hear.
You can control the owl. The owl does exist again.
Let's see. It looks like you've got a lot of just surrounding the general area. A pretty hearty gathering of night. What are they called? The Not Harar members, but also a few of the mercenary groups that you've seen around here from time to time, as well as just like a few people who have either fallen asleep in their chairs or who are on their way to bed.
Okay. I walk up to what's his name again? I know this guy's name.
I'm glad you do, because I forgot.
I need to find it again.
Eastgard. Bonkri Hardhand.
Bonkri?
Yeah.
Bonkri, yeah, there we go. Evening. It's been a while.
Well, look at you. What can I do for you? It's been a while. I'm assuming things are good.
Yeah, I've been traveling. I've gained some wealth, and I'm back here to check up on the city and the situation of the war ongoing.
Well, I tell you what. Ever since Ogrim lost that little bout between him and the king, things have sort of died down a little bit here. It's like a tension has eased, to a degree, but I'm not quite sure how things are going to look for him in the long run. I myself am getting a little nervous, even if spirits are much brighter around here. I do expect that whatever's happening up north is going to calm itself down soon, pretty soon as well. So, well, is there anything I can get you other than just information?
You know what? I will. How many people is in the bar right now?
It's kind of full. At the bar itself, there's only about 4 people here. A lot of people are at the tables right now.
Okay. I'm going to buy a drink for everyone in the bar. How much is that going to cost me?
Just like a normal ale, like type beat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think like 2 silver a drink.
Yeah, about two silver for a. Let's see, for a mug. It's 4 copper each.
Okay. So how many per a total for everybody? How much?
Yeah,
is
just
this
call
gonna cost
it a
me?
gallon and take 2 silver.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's for just like cheap ale.
Drinks for everybody on me.
They cheers you as they partake. And it looks like people are this particular ale. When people kind of look up at you, it's like their beards have gotten longer.
Oh. Yay. That's more status as a dwarf.
Yes.
So, how do people feel about Gen? His name Gendrick? Hold on. His name is Erican.
His name is Erican. Oh well, he's certainly a statesman. That's to be said. A military leader too. If he ever takes the battlefield, you've seen him at work. As far as dwarves go, he's definitely an honorable fella. Even with all he's done, we understand that we're sort of on the fringe out here, and he's done a lot of good and a lot of bad these last few years. So
He is fairly new, from what I understand.
2 years, yes, but as far as the age of our little home, that's already a 10th of its lifespan.
That's true. Do people remember the past king? I know there has been a lot of, with the loyalists and the, I guess, civil war. Do people remember or care about the past king?
Well, most people don't care, honestly. It's either somebody saying they're in charge or someone else. But the biggest thing is that that family line is kind of a little infamous for how things began, but also famous for how they brought us into some sort of unity, which is something we've desperately needed. It was hard for us to find food those first few years, and now that we have a city and we've built it so quickly. Things are on the up and up.
Yeah, sounds good. I am glad that Ogrim and Erkind reunited. Actually, speaking of, I know Ogrim wasn't able to succeed the throne or take control rather, because he lost the boat. But how does he feel about his current position?
It's hard to say. He's been dodging the subject really. More than anything, I feel like maybe he's a bit relieved at times. I don't want to put myself in the mind of a madman like him, but it's probably for the best.
You know where he's stationed now?
Well, he's leading the forces out there. He should be sieging right now. I'm sure he's making short work of whatever resistance is actually trying to put up.
Do you know roughly where he would be?
I haven't the slightest clue, to be honest with you.
All right, that's okay. All right. Well, if he does come by here by chance, just let him know. I've been looking for him, but I might find him before that happens.
Understood.
Well, have a good evening, and I'll be seeing you soon, I guess.
He
All right.
starts, preparing for the end of the night.
I will return to the ship,
Okay.
and then on the ship, I want to. What's the right term? So you know how there's different mushroom mixes things.
Yep.
I want to. Oh wait, what's his name? Not Krakus. Screekash. He's on board, right?
Yes.
So
Yep.
I want to ask him. So which one's the mixture that was used? So if you remember, Arameus, the undead noble fellow we were with, he was reawakened with one of these what's it called? What's a mixture called?
Like a concoction?
Yeah, concoction. That's the word I was looking for. Would you be able to recreate that?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you see, that is simply the one of the pure forms of one of our designed spores. We have plenty of samples of that particular creature. Yes, of that specimen.
Can I take I guess vial full for one usage of it?
Yeah. Yes. Of course. Be very cautious. It will be primarily inert, unless it is properly cared for.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, in order for it to come into a full bloom, it must be within the correct conditions. Such a container would stifle this growth. If you wish to contain it within something like that container you have there, you must apply proper growing conditions upon its use.
We have such a container in the facilities of this ship, yes?
It is a large container. It is not something that you can transport. It is connected directly to the vessel.
I don't understand what he meant.
So basically, in order to use this mushroom, you need to make sure it can actually it needs certain conditions to actually grow. If you take it out of its current little biome that it is within its holding container, it will become inert. So you need to just activate it once that's done. You can't throw this vial at somebody and mushroom them.
Right. But from what I understand, Arameus was brought back in his coffin.
Right, while the spore was active. While it was spreading actively. It was making its own biosphere.
I see. So okay. I see. Okay. Well, then that's fine. We can keep it here and this should still work. I need to pass time, so I guess I'll craft, and I'll pass it on to someone else before I get back because I still have more to do.
Okay. Jack will be right be. Let's see. Greg, is there anything else you want to accomplish before we close out today for you guys?
Not that I can think of. No.
Okay. You find comfort within your new apartment in a very what ends up being a very rainy evening in Helhazar. Let's see here. You guys awaken the next day. We will see what Jack wants to do as soon as he gets back. Oh, Jack is back.
Hey, I'm back.
God, hello, welcome.
Hello.
What would you like to do to finish out your day?
Well, it's nighttime.
Yeah, it's getting there.
I got just the right thing. Where's Greg?
Greg is chilling.
I go.
Working
over to
my
Greg.
part-time job as a sandwich maker.
I go over to Greg, and I say, "Would you like to possibly points fingers together, possibly do drugs and go to another dimension?"
I smash the table in front of me and I go yes, and I walk out.
He was our
best Goodbye.
employee. No.
Sorry, I'll bring him back. I swear.
Minotaur starts crying. He's the boss. Character development, guys. All right.
We wrestled.
Where are you going? What drugs are you taking?
I'm sure Greg's got some drugs. Otherwise, we could go buy some.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Yes, pounds of drugs.
He's
All
a
right.
drug lord.
Yes.
We're going interdimensional shit. So
Yeah, I was
I
sure you
will
want to
take.
also pick a. What's your favorite color?
That would be white
Okay.
or brown.
Okay. Now we're talking. All right.
Now we're
Well,
talking,
what a-
Jack.
We got one. All right.
I'll take the seaweed for this. No, wait, no, Fargun psychedelics.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. No problem. Okay, Dace is gonna BRB. What portal you going through?
I'm getting a rusted coated tuning fork. Hey, this one's
Okay.
pretty brown.
All right. Hold on. Rust tuning fork. You will smack it across your little finger.
Bing.
It makes specifically. Hold on. This sound. Nobody will hear it other than me and I think stream. Hold on. Where is it? Rust. I can just look it up.
That sound that only 18-year-olds can hear.
High pitched frequency is.
I actually can't hear it. It'll play an E. Wait, no, not an E. What the fuck? It's supposed to be Rust. That's
E minor. Rusty.
There we go. Doo! There we go. Got him. Pitch perfect. Yeah, you hear a nice resonant doo as a
Great movie. All right.
portal opens up. And I'm going to change the music now to something a little bit more fitting.
Hold on, I need to listen to music. Hold on, I need to listen to this music. What the fuck is it? What activity? Okay.
As you step into Hades after taking your psychedelics, I need you guys to both make me intelligence saving throws. Right off the bat.
Okay.
Okay.
We like to have a little fun here.
We like to have a little fun.
Ooh,
Wait, you guys went to
6.
Hades? What?
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's a nat 20.
Hey, there's a nat 20. That is a 6. Alright, no problem, no problem. So, like, Far Garden psychedelics are kind of cool. Let's see. Go ahead and roll me a D100, both of you.
Okay.
32.
32.
5.
All right. 5. All right.
That is how much damage we take.
No.
That's how many D100s we take.
Let's see. For you, Greg, you feel like you're a little bit quick all of a sudden. You feel like you've got a little bit of a snap to your step.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose him here.
I'm doing the shimmery shimmery fast thing where I'm like rainbows of me are ending up behind me.
You
He's
think
got the same type of stand.
you think if somebody were to hit you, you'd be able to hit them back
That's usually what happens.
immediately, like reactively, one might say.
Ah. Oh.
Let's see. Go ahead and roll me a D10, Pin.
Okay. 3.
Okay. Pin all of a sudden looks like a very old frog man. Pin,
What's an
behind
old
you,
frog?
you see a little box guy, with little glasses on, and he looks up at you and he kind of sniffles his nose. He's kind of nerdy looking, and he's got these like big teeth, and he's like, "Hi." Greg, you do not see this person.
Hello. Young one.
Oh, All right, now I'm trying to run in circles to catch my after image.
Alright, what am I looking at besides fucking Greg running into circles? What is this?
I
place
need
look
you.
like?
So we need to figure out what level of Hades you're on first of all.
I see.
Hades. Let's see here. It's not like I had a map for Hades. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
What do
you
you mean?
expect us to fucking plane shift?
You're so right. You're so right.
I thought that's what we discussed as what we were gonna do today is plane shift
Just
to
need the
Hades.
body of a dead
Roll me a-
titan.
Roll me a d6.
We're in the pancreas.
Please go for the 6. Oh, 2.
2. Okay. You are on Oinos, the first layer of Hades.
Okay.
You are looking at a diseased rocky terrain with stunted and withered plants. You hear a churring of insects off in the distance, a roar, demonic entities rustling within the bushes. You see a small man, 1 foot tall. He's got no body. He's just a big head and little arms and legs, and he's biting your foot. What do you do?
He's biting my foot?
Yes, he's crawled out from the bushes.
I say to the nerd, can you help me?
No.
Okay. What is this? How big is this thing that's biting me?
I'll pull up a picture of him. All right.
Well, it's a foot tall, so a butt tells you.
Okay.
He's about the size of a head and also a few arms and legs that are like really small.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Being attacked by Modok?
I pick it up. I say, can you stop?
He looks at you. Hold on, I got a picture of him. And he just starts screaming.
Okay.
Ah! Nah! Nah! Nah!
I'm gonna I punt him away.
Yeah, you kick him into the woods.
All right.
After you do so, 20 more of them come out from the woods and begin to chase you. Here, this is their face.
What the fuck? Are you seeing this shit, Craig?
Greg is seeing this. That is
What is
actually
going on?
Let's see here. Is this a hell map? No, that's a final boss map. I can't use that.
I can see him now.
That
can
guy
see
you
the
can
heads.
see. You can see the head
You
guys.
just can't see the fucking nerd guy with his buck teeth and his finger.
I eat
pointing
one
up.
of them.
You eat one of them.
Oh
Excellent.
boy.
Are you guys ready for a really cursed thing that I can do now? Hold on. The impromptu map. That's right. It's just red. Roll for initiative.
Oh my god, it's just fucking red.
It's just red.
Hades is like what, the most evil plane, right?
Yeah, it's just like a prison. It's like Carceri. Let's see.
Well, we're here for a day until I can get my slot back.
Hades for a day. Yay.
I think it's
80 for a
neutral
day.
evil.
That sounds. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my lord.
And
That's a lot of guys.
they just keep screaming.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm only gonna roll one initiative for them. Feel free to roll your initiatives.
Okay.
I'll add your thing on there. There you go.
Did we get the same exact initiative?
You sure did.
Oh no, he's. Yeah, they did. Okay. Actually,
Uh,
no. I think he rolled a 14 for his 14.4.
Yeah. Yeah,
I see.
I can roll twice. for
Ah.
Initiative.
Awesome. Go ahead then, Greg. You can start us out. In your stupor, you see these heads, and it's kind of tripping you out. You don't like what you're seeing right now.
He's having a bad trip.
He really is.
All right, I enlarge and I eat one of the heads.
You eat one of the heads. Go ahead and make me a strength attack roll. That's what we'll say eating is. That
Strength
makes
attack roll.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, which is a strength modifier attack.
You can just
Okay.
use like an unarmed strike. 15 hits. Roll damage. If you even get to.
Oh, it's just unarmed damage.
I would say probably yeah.
Okay.
You eat him. He's dead. Ah.
I yell at them before I like chew them.
Oh, thank you. Deus, you're not wrong. Unarmed would, yeah, battery would affect unarmed strikes. But he's eating him. I guess I wouldn't mind mechanically. It's just a flavor thing. I'm sorry, Greg. What?
I yell at them before I like chew them.
Yep. Would you like to make an intimidation check? Because you just ate one of them.
Okay. Also, what do they taste like?
Shit. They don't taste good. They taste like rotten food. 13.
Can they be any more intimidated? They look like they're very intimidated already. Look at their faces.
Yeah. They will begin squirming away. Pinpin, it is your turn.
Well, if they're squirming away,
Yes.
I'm going to do. Should I do it to him?
What are you
Conjure 8 woodland beams.
That's up
Just
to
have
you.
them fucking have a field day.
You've got a whole day here, man. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? Fuck it. Bring them in.
Guys are
Bring in
little
the
jerks.
little. Actually, here, let's see if there's another woodland beams I can conjure.
I would call
Let me
this an
check.
abyssal plane. There we go.
Bet you didn't think you were gonna do this today.
You're damn right. Do you need me to get your little big nose guys out?
Yeah, hold on. I need to see if I want to do, in fact, Big Nose or if there's another person.
Sure. Oh, I guess you get to have them out for a while, don't you?
Yeah, because it's an hour
That's not bad.
worth of lower.
What we'll do is we'll just treat it like you guys are adventuring. I'm not going to be too harsh. Let me see if Hades actually has some additional properties, though. As far as rules go. Nope. All right. Some of the planes
Gain
can
the
really,
power of the souls I've eaten.
can really get you. Let me take some time to
Yes.
learn about Hades quick.
Okay, go ahead. As the music intensifies.
It's the pretty much Tartarus, and that's the dead Titan
Ah.
or alive Titan.
This is the primary site of the Blood War, which is also the battle between devils and demons. Excellent.
Ooh.
So there's like a whole bunch of devils and demons fighting.
So this is like an
Yeah.
entirely different Hades.
Oh, I didn't know this was the side of the Blood War. That's pretty cool.
The Blood War also takes place on Carceri.
Oh.
Again, they're very similar planes.
You know what?
What's up?
Send in the dogs.
Oh god.
I conjure 8 blink dogs.
Oh, that's cute. I'm into that. All right, allow me a moment to conjure
Yes.
your blink dogs. Upload. All right. 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You can. Oh wait, hold on. I'll do this the smart way. Nameplate controlled by Pin. How many hit points? 22. Okay. All right. There you go. You should be able to control them. You can put them wherever you would be able to with the spell.
It's a 60-foot range, so
Nice.
just put them by every guy I can.
Yeah. No problem. And I guess they get to take their turn.
Yes.
Yep. Go for it.
They will all just take attacks.
Okay.
17,
Yep, that hits.
12.
Yep.
19.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
Nat 1.
Surprisingly, that will miss.
6.
Misses also.
5.
Also misses.
That's it. Alright, 4 hits.
Nice.
4. A bunch of 3s. 4 3s.
Okay.
No. A 3, 3, and 2, and a 6.
All right. Would you be surprised to find out that these guys have more health than a commoner? I would. I would be surprised.
I am very surprised.
They could take down a house cat.
These
I
guys.
figured they-
These guys could kill a house cat.
I still equipped my fucking staff of woe.
I see. You're going golfing.
I am gonna go golfing.
So sorry. It was a -4, a 4, a 3, and a 3. Is that what I heard?
For damage?
Yeah.
3, 3, 2, 6.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? All right. All right, we're fine. No problem. They will. Let's see. Seeing a bunch of blink dogs, I guess they'll start attacking them.
Okay.
Move up. Move up. All right, I'm gonna take 5 attacks against 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's his AC?
13.
Only 2 hit. He takes 2 damage.
Okay. This is great. I'm like playing like a fucking game of chess here or something.
Wait, I don't even think they can move that fast. Oh, no, they can move exactly 20 feet. All right. This guy is gonna move here, I guess. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. All right, that's 2 attacks against that one, 4 attacks against that one. Okay, that blink dog. So okay, sorry. This blink dog takes 2 damage,
Okay.
and then I need to roll 7 attacks against that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. Oh wow. For 11 damage. Wow. And then 2 attacks against Greg. No, 3 attacks against Greg. None of them are above a 5, and then a 6 to hit this guy. That is their turn. It is Greg's turn.
Alright, I don't know, now I have competition, so I'm gonna have to eat these guys faster.
Yep.
So, One, 2, 3,
Ow.
4.
Ow.
As I'm
worms?
just cramming them in my mouth.
I see. You're just eating them. They're
Spearing
just,
them with
they're just screaming as you're eating them, as they go down. We should do a demon campaign. Greg, anything else?
That's all I can eat in one round.
Good man. Pin, what you doing?
All right. I go over this one. Get a BB swing in.
Okay.
Let me see.
He turns to
All right.
dust. He turns to goo, I should
Okay.
say.
I send this blink dog over here. I attack 7 more times.
Yay. Okay.
Ooh. 7. Actually, no, he's got advantage.
Nice.
18.
Yep.
Okay, this one. It's also. Wait, do I have advantage? I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have all. Wait, no. Yeah, I have all 8 have advantage, right? In some way or form.
Yeah. Against these guys, this guy,
Yeah.
and
So
this
I
guy
got
too.
2 hits. 15.
Yep.
19.
Yep. They have an AC of 9.
Okay. On a hit. On a hit. Okay, they all hit.
All right. Roll damage.
3, 5, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 4, 3, 5, 3, 2, 4, 2, 7.
Nice.
Okay. That's the turn.
Excellent. Up next is Greg again. What? No, it's the. What happened to my order? Anyway, the guys are going to start running away. You are free to take opportunity attacks.
Alright. That's gonna be 11 to 13. I'll miss. 19. 14.
Yeah,
22 with nat 20.
Greg, you smash one into pieces. Oh, you eat him? Okay.
Let's see, how many do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think only 4.
It's best to start chewing on the rear and then work your way up to the head.
Roll damage.
That's 4, 5, 5, 4.
Okay. Well, they have 9 hit points, so I mean that works out for you. 2 die.
Okay, perfect.
Greg, your turn.
Alright.
Running.
Slurpy, slurpy, slurpy.
His giants just come around fucking shoulder me. My god. This could not
Minecraft
be
eating.
good for your digestive system.
No, this is bad. This is not good. 4 dead.
He's gonna get the shits for sure.
If that's the only bad thing that happens. Greg, anything else?
Hades, the new Taco Bell.
Yes.
That'll be it.
All right. Up next is Pin.
I don't think I can get to any. Whoops, that's not the fucking. That ain't the right tool.
I forgot about this guy. He's running off. He's leaving.
Can't hit him from here. Blink dogs, do what you do best and blink over there.
I see.
Blink. This is why I have the blink dogs. Know where to run. I think they got 40 movement, so this one's just gonna go over here and attack. This one will also go over here and attack. It's gonna be one with advantage.
Look at his face. He's just screaming as these dogs
It's
are
a-
killing him.
That's a natural 20 and a 13.
Yeah, roll damage.
Going to be 5 and then 7.
He's dead.
Okay, other blink dogs will blink behind you.
Wow.
Blink here, and blink here, and blink here, and like here.
Ah! Ah!
Form a wall,
Ah!
and they'll just let them cook. That's their turn.
Understood. They will bite the blink dogs trying to get out, I guess.
This is like genocide.
One of them crit. One of them crit.
Oh
Wow.
fuck!
He did 0 damage with his attack though.
Oh!
And then he did 2 for his second dice.
Oh fuck! All right,
This one takes 2 damage.
take the 2. I'll take the 2.
Excellent. That is their turn. Greg.
We're corralling them into the fucking the mouths of the beast.
Yes, very much so.
All right. Yeah, 3 more left. Okay. 1, 2.
They're gone. You've eaten them. Greg, go ahead and roll me
Uh.
a D100, just straight up. Make a con save. Make a con save and then roll me a D100.
So full.
22. Okay.
He's never gonna fail on me. Got plus 12.
I'll just give him a mutation.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
I know how to gain more power.
Oh shit, Greg, you grow tusks.
Oh, through his mask?
Under-
Or how does that work?
Yeah, they punch through the mask.
Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Greg, whenever you move 20 feet, well, you can just take the charge ability from Boar.
He can charge. He can charge. Disgusting.
I'll copy and paste that for you so that you can just adapt
Okay.
it to your own thing.
Okay.
That is a permanent thing, by the way. A wish spell can get rid of that, but nothing else can.
I said, well, this is
I'm gonna definitely put like tusk rings on it.
Oh, dude, this is so good for you. Holy shit.
yeah.
Greg is a human, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's a human with tusks.
So
Did this comes out of his mouth?
yeah.
Ah.
He looks a lot like an orc now. Those tusks, by the way, the DC on that is gonna not be DC 11. It's gonna scale off of 8 plus strength plus proficiency. But the slashing
good.
damage is normal. That'll still be a D6.
Okay.
So what is the tusk attack then for him?
He doesn't have an attack. He is a passive, basically.
I see. So just him rushing and hitting someone does that.
Yes. Yep.
Oh fuck.
Like,
Is your move action, right?
yeah.
That's kind of fucking sick. I'm gonna collect some of these as food because apparently it looks like it's popular with the people.
I mean, they're okay. Yeah, there are a few left still, I suppose. How many did you
I'll take
eat,
which-
Greg? Let's see. 1, 2.
9.
You ate 9. Okay. So there's 11 left.
No wait. 12.
You ate 12, so there's 8 left. Thank you.
I'll take the 8.
Okay. 8 larva corpses.
Okay. How you feeling, buddy?
Oh.
Fall? Okay, well, maybe let's take a walk. So we can-
Greg, you are fed for the next 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I feel bad for the latrine valet.
Why don't both of you guys roll me a D20?
I'm on fire today.
Hey,
God
that
damn.
means that's a second encounter, baby. Let's go.
Whee! Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Whoa. Actually, wait. That might not. I have a
We
different
can
rule
fight
for...
a demon god. Woo.
No, there's only 2 of you, so I'll just scale it for the 2 of you. Unless you want a normal encounter list.
It's up to the fucking guy on drugs.
I'm up for anything.
Okay.
God. Okay.
Alrighty. Give me a minute here. Arborat. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking thing. Hold on. What did you roll for your D20? Greg?
Oh, I was rolling one too.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, both of you.
8.
8. Awesome. Okay, so it will be 2 different things. Good. Prime material plane, broken veil. Nope.
Sand and papyrus.
Yes. Mapping. There we go. All right. Please hold.
Okay.
From the 8, you will receive. Let's see here. Alrighty.
Poop out a greater demon.
If
I
that's the
see.
case,
Okay, so your natural 20 is a random reward. All right.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
Excellent.
God, if it was fighting a fucking demon, I would have just done the summon 60 Fae.
No. You find a trove, a demonic trove of lost goods. Let's see here. Random treasure generate. You will also have a fight, though.
Okay.
You guys are level 13 now?
Yep.
No problem. Generate. Roll me a d10.
Boom.
A 10.
Oh. Take the 10, yeah.
All right. Well, for that d10, it's all equal stuff.
I see.
All right. There you go. That's all you get.
A rusted spoon?
Huge
Hey,
Huge,
fragments
I got
of
a spoon
shattered
and a
sword.
fork now.
huge come up. Okay, and
I
because it
got
was
all
also
the
20,
utensils.
you do get a random item also, but this is not a random item
There's
in
the
the
sword that we need. It's the
traditions.
relic. There's the shattered
These fragments look familiar.
Not a soul piece.
I will take your 3 as your other reward. Let's see.
Okay.
There you go.
What's the action to activate it?
It's pretty cool.
Let's see. I'm gonna
Stroking
say
the shaft.
probably an action. I did not make this, of course. It's just a randomly generated item.
Right.
All right, and then the encounter. Let's do that, and then. All right. I won't scale it for 5 people like I normally do. I'll do it for 4.
Okay.
Any difficulty? Abyssal plane. All right. Roll me another
Abyssal
d10, please.
plane.
Dobro.
This does count as a demonic plane. 6. Oh. We're gonna make the map a little bit bigger, okay?
Oh.
You love to
Okay.
hear it. That's what you want. Big maps all the way.
Just a little bit bigger.
Use
So
that
I could
movement
add my
speed.
60 Fae, right?
Yes. You see these grungy-looking kobolds coming, walking over. They have dropped from the air. They're not walking over to you. I don't know why I made that sound so normal. They, in fact, are winged. And flanking them from behind is the creature that dropped them off of their back, a adult black dragon.
Oh my god. An adult black dragon.
And 3 winged kobolds. Alrighty. Save image. The winged kobolds will go together on their turn. You guys are free to place yourselves anywhere in the southern 3 quadrants of 15. So within the first 15 tiles of the bottom part of the map.
Okay. Me and my dogs are going out.
Let's see. The adult black dragon is size huge. Okay. And then the winged kobolds will be within, let's see, You guys are a little bit too far up.
far?
First 15 tiles. Yeah.
I gotcha.
But it can be anywhere on that this bottom stretch. Perfect. Yeah, you got it. All right. The winged kobolds will take up the middle, and then let's see. All right. Let's zoom in a bit. All right. Let me make this a less hurtful red. Hold on.
What do you mean? This isn't fucking desaturating my eye.
This isn't killing me actively.
Everything else-
Inoffensive red. Oh. Getting darker.
There we go. That's a bit. Is that worse or better?
I think that's
Yeah.
better.
Okay,
Less stress on the eyes, I
that's
guess.
true. Yeah.
It's no longer like searing in a block whenever I look away from it.
Yeah. It's not like just a red black everywhere I go look.
Excellent.
However, everything does seem dimmer out now. Looking around. Seems pretty dim.
All right. And then the adult black dragon. All right, not bad. We will keep your initiatives. An hour has passed.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. Dragon will go on an 8, no problem. Kobolds get a 13. No problem. Let's go. Let's get it. It is Greg's turn off the bat.
Alrighty. Oh. Alright, rage. Movement. Speed,
I will
bonus.
say that they're currently about 20 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Did he really roll an 8?
Yep.
Incredible.
That is as far as I can move in one turn.
Excellent. Alrighty, Greg, good stuff. Up next, the kobolds are going to take a bombing run over at you as they drop a couple rocks in your head. What's your armor class?
That would be 17.
Okay, 2 of them will hit. Let's see here. His move speed is only 30 feet, so I will...
What is his reaction to attack do? Greg's reaction.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Can you hit somebody within 30 feet?
Yes.
Awesome. Then you can take your single attack action against them as they go.
Okay.
Let's see. You will take 10 damage. Are you raging? Or no?
Yes, I am.
Okay, okay. I thought so. So you will destroy one of them. Which one? Just pick one.
I guess the one closest to the dragon, I guess.
Okay, so this guy, he is dead. He falls lifeless as you reach out with your bone claw arm and grab him out of the sky. You got too close.
He really did, but he's got 20 fucking reach.
That's true. Pin, what you doing?
Send in the hounds.
And if not, I can throw it.
Okay, bark.
They're gonna blink 40.
Yep. After this,
And
they'll
then run
despawn.
another 40.
They'll go back.
Oh, has it been an hour?
Yep.
Okay. Well, this is their last hurrah, I guess. They're
They
gonna
can't
end up,
get to anything.
over here. That's their turn,
Excellent. All right,
and then I
Pin.
just spend my turn running 60 feet here.
Understood. Up next
Alright.
is the dragon. Let's see. I'm gonna say he's about 40 feet up. All right. Let's see. Why don't we start with a breath weapon? Might as well. 60-foot line. Okay. You will fly forward 40 feet. Zero. There we go.
That's actually pretty good music fest.
It is. Hades is a good call. Okay. Just Greg, make me a dexterity save.
Okay. Doop doo.
10. Okay. You
Wow,
will
both of them
take.
10.
You will take 61 acid damage.
Ow.
And that is their turn. Next up is the. Oh, there you go. Next up is you. Excellent.
All right. He's now gotten closer to me.
He is 40 feet up.
I can throw the arm.
Okay, sure. You'll have disadvantage.
No, that's the thing I have.
Oh, you have the throwing thing? Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It comes back and whatnot.
Understood. Understood. Then excellent. Go for it.
With reckless attack. 1, 2, 3,
Ow.
4.
Ow. Oh, and reckless? Okay, excellent. I think the dragon is dead. Let me just see. Minus
Man,
9,
still no critical yet.
minus.
Just beat the shit out.
Because I get 5 d10 extra with the critical.
You'd think you'd be able to get it with the times you roll per turn.
I don't think I've rolled a natural 20 this entire session.
I've rolled like 4.
He doesn't look good. Is there anything else you can do?
Oh yeah, I guess I'll do that charge thing. I did move up to him.
Oh, that's
No-
true.
yeah.
Oh my god, he's not going pro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I need to make a strength save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, actually, no, I couldn't reach him, so no, I can't do that. No, can't do the
I
charge.
guess he is.
Oh, you had to
Unless I
throw
do
it.
a
No,
jump.
you're right. You're right. That was a. You can't jump that high. I don't think.
Yeah.
Good call. Thank you for that rule fix. Awesome.
He's saved.
He is safe for now. Next up is the winged kobolds, who are going to. Let's see. They're gonna do another bombing run on the blink dogs.
Oh, I'm like dogs.
They were going to disappear out of this round anyways.
That's true.
Let's see. This guy, he takes 8 damage.
Oh,
It's your turn, Pin.
Now, can the blink dogs blink upwards?
I don't
Yeah,
see
where-
why not.
they all need to roll to see if they recharge their blinks.
Just blink on top of the dragon as a platform.
I get 2 blinks back. Yes, 2 blink back. I will have 2 dogs try to blink on top of the dragon.
Go for it.
Okay. They on dragon.
I will say that they will take fall damage, but they are allowed to either grapple or make a melee attack.
They are going to try to grapple.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna grapple a fucker.
All right. I'm gonna make a dexterity check. You're gonna contest it with strength.
Okay.
What'd you get?
They rolled a 20 and a 15.
I rolled an 8, so you will have 2 dogs on the back of this dragon's neck. Pin, what are you doing?
I cannot cast a spell
Okay.
because
Wait, what's
I'm
the size of the
concentrating, right?
I think medium. I think they're only medium size.
Yeah.
They are medium. Yes.
Wait, how big is a dragon?
Huge.
Can you grapple if there's 2 size difference?
You can. There is a grappling large creatures mechanic, like rule
Oh,
set.
is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a fucking Monster Hunter, dude.
There's a limitation though, right?
I don't know.
So if the dragon's grapple, is his movement speed 0? Like, how does it work?
No. Basically, they're just attached to him right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're not actually
Alright.
like giving the grapple.
Can I
condition.
use my stars in my cloak.
Yeah.
Cloak of stars. I use that. I gotta remember how many fucking is it 7th
I
level?
think it's
don't-
7th level magic missile.
Okay, so that's gonna be
3 plus 6.
6 plus 3, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
9.
You got it.
4.
Plus 1 to each.
Boom.
How do you kill this guy?
I say, looky here, and I say, whoa, and I shoot a fucking, fucking 9 fucking stars, and he just eviscerates him.
It was the most jack thing you've ever said in my life. that I've ever heard. He falls down. The dogs tumble 40 feet down and take
Blink out of existence.
46. Yeah, they just cease to be.
Yeah, they do just fade away.
You hear them bark as they get got.
Good soldiers.
Let's see. The other 2 winged kobolds will fly away. Does anybody try to stop them? They
I can't stop them.
yeah, they gain altitude. They fly.
That's fine. They can leave.
You watch a demon come and eat them. All right. Let me
There's
see.
always bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish. Let me get you the XP for that quick. Oh, and the 200 XP for the other guys, I guess.
I use the bone claw arm, rip open the dragon's chest, and eat its heart.
Would you like to?
Yes?
Okay, make a con
I
save.
watch him do it. Watch him in curiosity.
Con save. 31.
31. My God.
Still no critical.
Oh, you can't keep doing this to me.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Gotta go over this. So normally what
Yes.
happens if you eat a dragon's heart is you take on their alignment and you become that dragon. That's if you fail the save.
Ah.
You did not fail
Wow.
the save. Let me see what exactly happens to you, dog. Homie.
We go to Hades, I just
Wow.
gain a whole bunch of random shit.
Man, we really are like this. The side, the fucking spin-off anime.
It's fine, it's fine. That time Greg
Next I become a Quincy.
ate a dragon. Alright,
Yeah.
here's
that's
what I'm gonna
how
do.
Greg ate a dragon.
Roll me a d20, and I'm gonna give you a random feature
Okay.
for surviving
15.
this, because it would have just killed you. 15? Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, alright.
Gain the mass of the dragon. Purr.
Gain wings. I think you'd be unstoppable. I think you'd actually better have not becoming a deity after that point. I think you're probably stronger than one.
You can
Well,
use
I gain wings. I can reach anything now.
Just
You-
keep eating more dragons.
you can
Kill
use
first.
you can use this action once per day. Or I'm sorry, it's a this is not an action, this is a reaction.
Oh my god.
I stress it enough. The DC to survive this was 24. You would have died.
Filth. He really is a filthy boy, isn't he?
Yes.
Just,
Once-
you can just conjure shit now.
Once a day.
Because
as a
of all the
reaction.
demons I just ate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once a day is a reaction.
Okay, that's pretty good. I guess.
Normally this would be a lair action.
Oh. 3d6. Big area, not super high damage, but as a reaction.
It's free damage.
Reaction for guaranteed poison damage, not too bad.
Yeah.
It's just from 120 feet away, too.
That's
so.
true. It is also super ranged. That's not bad.
Good
Maybe you can
utility.
cultivate that in the future.
All right.
Maybe.
For when I just want to randomly kill a crowd.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? While we're here, can I carve this dragon?
You want to take some time to do that? No problem.
Yeah. While we're here.
You hide it under a log as you begin to carve it away. I will count the heart as one of the reward carves.
Sure.
Alrighty, give me a minute.
There's
here.
another heart.
There's a second heart.
That was a time, Lord Dragon.
I remember
been a
when that was
second heart.
possible. God. This beholder had two big eyes, guys. What the hell?
Whoa!
How did I carve two heads from this Rathalos?
This. Exactly.
Dragons have multiple eyelids.
That's
That's,
true.
uh,
That's true.
That's a lore thing.
They have like the cat eye thing, or like the alligator eyeball. Let's see.
Alligator eye.
Is it a song?
It is now.
Alligator sailboat, $ eyes. Okay, go ahead and make me a survival or something else check. Let me just see what it is quick, sorry. It is for dragons. Nature. Insight or nature?
Nature.
Oh, sorry.
Because I'm on
sorry. Survival or
psychedelics.
nature.
It's pretty much I just killed a muffin man. And I just ate
I'm on a
muffin.
fucking roll.
You will also get an adult black dragon soul piece
Oh my god.
because you did crit. Roll another d20 for me, just to make sure. Just to make sure.
19, baby.
Ah, something else to insert to my body.
All right. Okay, that's fine. You don't get a relic piece from Hades, but you can roll me. I believe it's 4 d20 for your other loot now at this point.
They're the bad rolls. Look at it, 666 just in time.
666. All right. Yeah, it was 4 because you got one of them already. All right, no problem. That was CR 14, which means it was rare. Okay, cool.
So I got a dragon's. What is it? What type of dragon?
Black dragon.
Black dragon. Yep.
Adult black dragon soul piece.
Yep. You look. Were they all 6s? Oh, one was a 7. Okay, okay. Roll me a d10. You will get 3 rare cosmic trinkets. And
Are,
let's see. Soul
are you writing this down?
Yeah, I'm writing this down.
Okay, cool.
and 6 is soul, entropy, blood, death, body, order, and 1 order one, I guess. That's uncommon.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty, nice. I would just take a look at the Black Dragon, like stat sheet to see what you can get from that.
Okay.
But I mean, breath weapon for 1, 80-foot fly speed for another. Legendary actions if you wanted them.
But you can get a legendary action from a soul piece?
Yep, you can get a single one.
Oh, really?
You as a character can also get legendary actions once you're past level 20.
Oh.
So having like the dragon's tail attack could be kind of cool.
Oh.
Otherwise, I get its other. I can get its frightful peasants or acid breath.
Yeah.
Damn, 12d8's pretty good.
It is.
5-6 is pretty good.
The breath weapon, by the way, has to go, or yeah, on a armor to get that. So whatever your clothing is, or an armor. set.
Right.
Same thing with the wings, that kind of stuff. Frightful presence could be on a weapon or armor. Okay, carving the dragon will take a couple more hours. It will, you know, you guys can take a short rest after that concludes. Well, Greg can because he wasn't carving. I don't think.
I take a shit in the corner.
You take.
Oh my
It's
god.
not holy shit.
And then you guys.
This
you
is how I
guys-
figure out health first.
Why don't you guys make me a stealth check to try to get camp in for the night? 19?
19.
Okay, pretty good. 11. All right. We'll take the average of that. My eyes hurt. Sorry. All right.
15.
Somebody roll me a d20, just a single one. You want to roll as low as possible.
Another encounter.
That's if you say we don't want to fight again.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll roll it since I've been rolling high, right?
Sure. 11. Okay,
11.
you're fine. You guys are able to sleep the night away. I mean, it was just evening, right? So you were just getting tired at that point.
Wait. They were sleeping in Hades?
Yeah.
Where the blood war goes on? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
We're taking a little snappy nap, a
We
little
just killed
snoozy
an alpha
snooze.
predator in this area.
The blood war is an endless war.
I'm like, I have like the fucking wing as like a blanket. I fall over the wing, just sleeping there.
The blood
I'm
war
behind
is,
a rock going, oh god. Oh!
The blood war is very bad, but it is not at this current location that you're in.
Well, I think the pure stench of this area now is probably enough to ward off anything.
That's true.
After his shit.
After his shit. We return back to Aelinor. While you guys rest up and we see what not Pinpin, sorry. What Deus is up to over in Eastgard.
Okay, 11 a.m. the 23rd.
Excellent. I will progress the day on the calendar as well. Oh, I already have. Wait, why did I? I think it's the 24th now, I'm pretty sure.
24th? Okay.
Yeah. Alright. You are clear to proceed.
I go to Bruno's plates and I drop off all the far dust I've collected. And then I'll have to resolve the research outcomes of that. I'll do that after session, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I will go to the Sea Erikand in the castle.
Okay. You arrive for breakfast, which is certainly still going on, even at 11 o'clock. You come in, and you see that there is a place set aside for you. You see a couple other kind of renowned folks who are also coming to meet with him and chat over breakfast, like as is custom. Let's see, there's the map. Let's move you up. You're escorted through the place. You're free to take a seat. Move the owl in there too. He kind of grumbles, and then he sees you, and then he kind of pipes up a little bit as he realizes who you are. Oh, come. Yeah, good. We've had quite the turn of events up here, I will say. Quite a change of heart up north. Things have laxed a bit.
In Nalandir.
Yes, in Nalandir. I just wanted to thank you again for your efforts previously. As our transactions are complete in that regard for the time being, I just wanted to extend, of course, that your service at the time was appreciated. Now, what do you have for me today?
So all the loyalists have been gathered up or rounded up, and Nalandir has been reoccupied. Yes.
Well, rounded up some of them, yes. Others were able to cut and run, but we have people hunting them now. Others were burned. Not made an example of, it was just simply how it went down, it sounds like. But the vast majority of the camp did surrender peacefully. The town was secured without very much incident.
They weren't too well guarded, so that I think it was wise for them to not put up a fight against your army. So I guess the main guy, Brother Vandir, has he been captured, or who got away?
He's been slain, Brother Vandir. It sounds like the ones who did get away were not of particular interest to the king. And by that, he's of course referring to the governmental body doesn't really give a shit about that guy. Or the few individuals that did manage to escape the scene of the battle.
Okay.
Nobody important. Nobody on the king's personal kill list.
Right. Yeah. I think everyone was wanted alive or dead except Vandir wanted dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. I'm happy to hear that's resolved. And how fares the rest of like even further north? Is the Zavid and or even the what are they called? Kalash's assassins. Did they leave? I think they left. I don't know. They have a name. What are they called? God.
I just know they worship Volkar. I don't remember their name. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Volkar. Sorry.
It's been a minute.
Zarwan? Is it?
Zarwan,
Is
yep.
it Zarwan?
Yep,
Yeah,
it is Zarwan.
Okay. So, any issues with Zarwan or Zavid?
Well, Zavid will likely be an issue forever. The Zarwan have waned in their presence. We haven't heard anything from them in a few weeks.
That's good to hear. And lastly, have you heard anything about the Umbral Call?
No, I don't believe so.
None of the loyalists mentioned that title, by chance?
Not from what I remember.
Okay, that's good to hear. And the portals, have they been secured? They were a target of that faction.
Some portals have been stifled. Others have remained minor nuisances, but nothing major has happened since. No big outbreak like what had happened a few years ago.
Perfect. Okay. Now, I came across some technology that could be of great help, but I need your approval for its usage. With it, there's a chance that I can get you a great leader, perhaps another general, just more help for this war against the Zavid. If you allow me to, I can bring back your father, Gendrick.
The room goes silent. He kind of goes stone-faced. I would not dishonor my father by disturbing his sacred rest.
Good news, we already did.
That is fair. Well, if the, because I know he how did he die again? I think he was killed by the loyalists, right?
He was slain in one-on-one combat.
Wait, really?
Yes.
No, I thought he won, and that's why he became king. He beat Ogar's dad.
I'm sorry, you're right. He beat Ogar's dad. After that, he
How did he die? He didn't die of old age, because that's not possible.
No. He was killed. I thought he was killed by a creature or something. He wasn't assassinated.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, the loyalists took over because the queen got
queen
in
was
power.
weak. Yeah.
The queen was weak. She and then this guy did a coup against his own sister, and that's why the
Yes.
loyalists exist.
How did Gendrick die?
Let me check.
I thought he was assassinated. And I don't know, because if he was assassinated, I can see reason for him to come back. But
No, he was not. I don't think he was. I think he was killed in a fight. Let's see here. Ah. Let's see.
I did read Gendrick's book,
Let's see. King Stonefell, significant success.
so I know of his
He
whole life story.
he was murdered, it looks like. He was, let's see. Okay, he wasn't murdered. He was killed. He was similarly challenged. And it looks like, let's see.
By Erican?
No.
No, Erican just seceded when he died. Yeah.
I thought he had no. He died on the during the battle with the portal.
Oh, the meteor.
No, he
Like, no?
uh
the comet?
that was after.
Oh, that was after.
Yeah.
Wait, how did he die?
So there was a portal that opened up in the city, and that was the last time they had seen Agram in town, was when the king and him and Erikand were fighting together to ward off the thing, and the king died during that event.
Yes, I remember that, but I
Yeah.
thought that was also, I thought the comet happened at the same time. No.
I think it happened right after.
Oh.
Like after his
After?
I'm pretty sure the comet happened after, and his father had died. He saw like a green comet strike overhead.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was like before or during.
No,
All right.
that's why the Comet Dynasty is the name of his group.
Yeah, the comet guard.
Yep.
Okay. Well, in that case, that is fine. What of Ogram now? Where is he stationed?
Oh, I suspect he'll be coming home, and we'll be starting anew. I'll be clear with you. I want to be as agreeable with him as I can. Now that things have calmed, I feel like we can put aside the majority of our differences and at least try to make something of it. But I can't let him out of my sight for too long.
He wants to succeed the throne still?
I don't know anymore. I know he did at one point. I don't think he does anymore. From what I understand, he's trying to figure out his situation. He's younger than I am, you see. Much
see.
younger. Much younger.
Okay. Well, he is very powerful, and it makes sense to have him on the battlefield. And speaking of which, I was hoping to intercept the Zavid so that they will redirect their attention away from Eastguard. That way, you will be more free to. What was Eastguard doing? Expanding? No, clearing out the portals? No, they dealt with their civil war. They have no more issues. I guess that was all that's done too.
You didn't want to continue the Hades, just standard
Just-
dialogue with the fucking
Yeah,
Hades going in
fucking
the background.
music going crazy.
Intense role play.
I didn't even realize. I need to get like a soundboard. What are we doing? So sorry. So let's see. As far as the portals are one thing, they're gonna be around for the foreseeable future. The Zavid are making advances northwestern direction. We've had the occasional scrap with them, from what I can hear. A few of our scouts met them on their way to Nalandir. Found them just off the road. But they didn't seem like they were reavers of any sort. They seemed like they were just watching.
Because I know they far outnumber you, and should they do arrive at your doorstep, they will most likely overrun the.
The
Nation.
Zavid, truthfully, outnumber most other nations. Some even collectively, like multiple nations. They are, well, I just hope they don't push too far southward anytime soon. We'll need to get all the help we can and train up as much as we can, but I don't know. I have no plans for how to deal with the Zavid as of yet.
Then allow me to attempt to divert them.
Many have tried. If you feel that you have some sort of ability to persuade them, that would be another great boon that you would offer us.
If I can divert them, will you allow me to borrow Ogrim?
Perhaps, depending on what the terms are. Of both
At-
arrangements, I will say.
I do not wish to take him from you by any means. I just wish to, at times of need, when I need a great force among my, what's the right term for this? Should I need a strong warrior in tough battles, I can summon him, if that will be allowed.
I will think on it. Why don't you, You've done us many, many services, yes, but I don't want to let them too far out of sight. Should you need a detachment from my own guard, I could send something like that along with you. Outside of that, depending on the situation, I would allow Ogrim to go with you.
There is a certain area which we are still searching for, but once we find it, I presume we will be laying siege to them. And if I can have Ogrim on my side, I'll feel much more assured.
And these enemies of yours, I would understand, are likely enemies of the rest of us.
Yes, they are.
I see no issue outside of my own interest. You understand? As selfish as a king I might be, I will consider this.
Very well then. I will be on my way to the Zavid then. What can you tell me that will assess me on reaching the right ears to possibly dissuade them from coming this way, southward?
Well, they're liable to capture you, and then question you from there. The Zavid are not fools, you see. They're just as cunning and crafty as any other folk. They're... To come face to face with a leader of a quality of strength within the Zavid that could command such a thing, you would likely need to speak to the Emperor himself.
Does this emperor have a name that you would know of?
Yes, he does. Well, let me see. I don't remember his first name, but he is Emperor Zaved, is what he's referred to.
Okay.
Kel.
All right.
Kel Zaved. Emperor Kel Zaved.
Kel. Okay. Perfect. And lastly, if I'm unable to get the Zavid or Ogrim, I'm looking for other troops, perhaps bodies I can use for this siege. You mentioned way before of the Hold on.
Oh, the Dalbakar.
Dalbakar, that's the one.
Yes, yes. Famous mercenaries from across the Dunelands and certain parts of Ner Mora, yes.
Would you know of anyone I can speak to that may get me in contact with them?
I would speak with my my law mage and see if he has any contacts. I don't know of any particular ruffians of that persuasion.
Very well. Then thank you for having this conversation with me. And I will be on my way, and I'll let you know of any updates on the world situation.
Very good, very good. Do good luck in your endeavors. And please, whatever you do, don't have this come back on our people.
Of course, I would never bring harm to the people of this land.
So
Okay, and then I leave, I guess.
yeah, Baron Nafri can connect you with the Dal Bakar next time they are in town. They do not have like a permanent settlement here at all. This is a
Okay.
small potatoes region for them.
Yeah, yeah. So if I speak to Baron Nefri,
Yeah.
he'll like.
He's a lumage, so you can cast sending and let you know when they're in town.
Okay, that works. All right. Then in that case, I'm pretty much done with East Guard, unless there's something cool here. Maybe no, I guess. Whatever crafters. I did spend like 1,000 gold to improve the crafters here, but that's fine. We will go back to the ship, and I guess Gendrick's not coming back. I was like, he can be another Arameus, but that's fine. Can I? Okay, I need to know where some friends are, so I will try to locate Pin and Greg.
Okay.
We are now in hell.
Yeah, trying to sense
Locate us
where
if
they
you
are.
can.
Yeah, you are unable to, as your senses
Okay.
are severed by the.
I figured, but it was worth a try.
No, what do you figure we're doing though?
No.
Granted, I think I just like broke the table at the sandwich shop, and then we just opened a portal to hell just outside of it.
Yeah, I
killed a
don't think
dragon.
we've even told him where we're going. So
No, that's fine. But I have wondered out of character if this ability can be used interplanar.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, cool. It doesn't work. That's fine. I will. Let's see. Who can I get? I don't really technically need anyone. The worst thing I can just run away. I will. What allies do I have? I have allies somewhere. Oh God. Oh God. It's the Great Worm.
It's him, Ubathil, the Great Worm.
Let me think. I can't take out Grandma there. Just grid cash. I guess the warden's there. You know what? It's fine. We will teleport to Zaved, way up above.
Alrighty.
Well, how does travel work? Like, because I mean, I can't fly, but
It is
know, I
it
can-
is instant teleportation.
okay. Ooh, we are here. Wow. Ooh.
Goku's instant transmission.
Yes.
Ooh. You're at hell? Hell.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, this is like really big too.
Yeah.
The scale, because I just
Oh,
realized it's the
so sorry.
whole nation.
Yeah. Let me get that properly scaled out for you. 60 miles. There we go.
Yeah.
It's like the size of Russia.
Yeah. Pretty much. Probably wider. I don't know. Maybe.
It might be bigger than Russia.
Oh God. Like 4.
Zavod is also one of the most populated nations.
Okay. Well, it's time to gather intel. I'm guessing. Oh, I know. I know for a fact that the Adventurers Guild. What are they called? The Farseekers Guild.
Yeah.
They don't have a place here.
They do not know.
Okay.
You know that the two capitals are Skyfell and Yaraka.
Okay. We will attempt Skyfell. I suppose we'll start with that one.
Okay. I don't have a map for Skyfell, sorry.
It's okay. That's okay.
So what Skyfell is, though, it seems to be a very, very developed city, carved out of a crater.
Ooh.
A massive crater that seems to be this entire valley. Something has struck this region. It doesn't necessarily look to be like a meteor, though. It looks like something else struck here a long time ago and left a massive imprint. Make a religion check.
Yeah. Oh.
10. Okay. You wouldn't quite know the story of what caused Skyfell's little divot.
No, the lore.
The lore.
Can I guidance it?
Sure.
Nah, that's fine. That's whatever.
Well, yeah, not quite. But ever since then, yeah, a massive city has been built there, and then from there, the roaming hordes leave and return to Skyfell once every few years, and have made little settlements all around the nation, and have made massive military pushes outward. The Zaved is a nation of the best, the greatest warriors of the bugbear people and the and some goblin tribes, and they have actually absorbed certain other races into their fold, and have a large population of different orcs, gnolls, the different folks from the Dunelands, all different sorts of species make up the massive war bands that come out of this area, the massive mixed communities. You look down at Skyfell, this almost towering city. It's built in a sort of it's like a hexagonal like fortress city, with massive sprawling farms and things like that coming off of it for miles and miles and miles. It is almost a opposite kind of feeling to Halhazar, where it is built upon solid foundations, and water is somewhat scarce. You don't see very many ships until you get out to the farther cities, the farther like fields and towns and villages. But Skyfell itself is relatively tall, and very well guarded. Looming over with this ship, you immediately get the idea that you're being watched from below.
So the city, is it like just this one?
Yeah, it's the 60-mile thing, but it takes up just about that radius. It's huge.
Right. Okay, that's pretty big. And this is a lake.
Yes.
Okay, so
freshwater
I'm like
lake.
somewhere above here.
Yep.
Okay. Are there? So, it's a city. There's not gonna be any fighting, unless there is fighting, just like practice amongst them.
You see like a lot of military academies and stuff like that. Dojos, all different sorts of stuff. From the top. Yeah.
What's the geography like? Is it like desert like, or is it mountainous, or is it?
This is actually grasslands, and it goes up to hills that ascend into high mountains.
Oh, okay. So they have grass, but not much forestry.
Not in this particular region.
Gotcha. And based on their cities, like, what's the tech level looking like? Like, what's their buildings made out of?
They a lot of them look kind of patchwork and stuff like that, but they look sturdy as hell. They look like they've got rough approximations of, no, I would just say different craft of very familiar things. They're not as high like magic or sophistication as maybe Halhazar is, but they're not doing any worse off than a place like Variscia or many of the other western, southeastern nations of Arabarat, excluding the Ved Coast.
So they have
they're
like stone buildings, right?
Stone, wood, animal hides are all built, still used, but they're also still valid ways of construction. A lot of it seems to be very, solid foundation with other pieces and parts that maybe don't need to be as permanent, are not as permanent.
And in terms of like other tech, what kind of tech would they have? Well, what kind of tech does Halhazar have?
You see,
they don't have electricity, right? Did they? No, they do.
They have electricity, yeah, in Halhazar. It's arcane in nature, based on aether magic, but outside of that, it's pretty much electricity.
And what about here?
Not here. There is not electricity like that here. There are lanterns and stuff like that, though. It seems like There's siege equipment that you can see, ample siege equipment. Impressive architecture.
Like gunpowder, like, or like more archaic, like trebuchet type.
Like advanced trebuchets.
Okay, okay,
You don't see
So
very
they
many
wouldn't have, like-
cannons.
okay. Yeah, because cannons take what, gunpowder, right, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of architecture, almost like feng shui, does it look like they have a sort of main castle type building?
Absolutely, yes, they do. It's a main like fortress, castle area.
It's the decoy castle.
It has a like pretty massive sort of patrolling tower that kind of goes around it. Different connecting things. It looks very, very well defended. It looks sturdy. But it also has a level of sophistication in design and artistry that, you know, kind of further. It's almost intimidating in and of its own.
Hmm. Hmm. And does it look like a lot of people notice this ship?
Yeah, you see like all different sorts of shit just happening as soon as you like have floated over.
Like they're ready to set their siege cannon or set weapons on me. kind
Yeah,
of thing.
they probably can't get an angle on you, but you see like people scurrying around like little ants down there, with like bows and stuff like that, crossbows and all that kind of stuff, just ready to defend if they need to. You also see what seems to be like a dragon getting ready to take off.
Ooh, what color?
Red.
Oh, okay. Is it mounted?
Yes, yeah, you see a guy on the back of it.
Of course. Okay. All right. That's fine. I will pre-buff, cast a spell that keeps me from dying, and then let's see. We'll slide down.
Like teleport
How
the
high
teleport
am
the
I
ship,
roughly?
or you falling down?
I'm keeping the ship up there,
Okay,
so I
okay.
can't be hit.
Gotcha.
But I will leave the ship, and then I'll glide down.
Grand. Most of the weapons can't do anything to the ship.
Yeah, so I imagine it's high enough that this, even with siege weaponry, you can't really hit it from that high up.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll try. Like you'll see the occasional arrow like loosed. As you fall, let's see. Go ahead and I'm just gonna roll a 20. Let's see what happens. 15. Okay. As you begin to fall, the dragon accelerates towards you. You don't see it like begin to like breathe fire towards you or anything like that. Instead, it just reaches out with a like claw.
It wants to touch you.
I will. How far is it roughly? The dragon?
It's rapidly approaching. It is only a couple 100 feet away.
Okay. The populace. They are different races, yes?
Yes.
What's the most common race?
You see a lot of bugbears and a lot of goblins around here.
Okay, I'm going to cast. Fuck, it's not very big, but we'll try. Minor illusion of a bugbear shaking hands with a dwarf. That is me.
That is you. You conjure this image. Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. Real high, please. Let's go.
28. All right. The dragon. Let's see. Will slow a bit, but will still like reach out. He doesn't like the rider in him. The rider being a black orc, will not try to like. They don't look like they're hostile. They just look like they're coming to retrieve you. It seems like this is like standard practice. Like they're just going to come to collect you.
Okay. Then I will.
You need to be processed.
Yep.
I will glide in place, or float in place, rather. You know.
Okay. The dragon will reach you. He'll grab you. Do you resist that?
Nope.
Okay. He grabs you. You feel he grabs you tight, but he doesn't like crush you. And he begins to swoop back down to an area. The other archers and stuff like that. You see a few of them are still on guard, weapons out. Some like very ornately dressed guards begin to approach. 3 of them. One a mushroom man, the other a dragonborn, the third, God, what is he? I don't remember. Oh, a Hadizee. And they will, as you fall, no, I'm sorry, as the dragon lands, he opens up his hand and you kind of spill out of it, to these 3 warriors. The Hadizee, gives you a bow.
I will return a bow.
You've made a very strange entrance, but we are happy to have you. I assume you are here on some sort of business with your strange craft.
Yes, greetings. My name is Deus. I come
Floating
here.
castle that's just as equal as theirs.
It is pretty big, actually.
It
now that
is
I think
pretty
about
big,
it.
yeah.
Probably, yeah. I come here to discuss news of the world and perhaps set up some sort of agreement on working together, perhaps?
You will need to be more specific before you get to speak with our lord.
There is a great enemy that threatens the existence of this world, and they aren't too far from your nation. I was hoping to discuss with your lord to see if you guys would be interested in conquest in their direction.
Good.
Because I know they love conquest because they worship Greya.
Good. No, our lord likes to collect guys like you. Come. You will join the menagerie. We will discuss.
Perfect. And I follow them in.
All right.
I also need to go pee.
Go
I'll
pee.
be right back.
We only have like 11 minutes anyway, but that's all right. What we might do is leave this for next time, because this is going to be something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love the 2 stories going on.
Yeah. That's just how
Oh,
it
he
is.
can give me the 80-foot movement speed flying.
That would be good.
Just make me the most horrific land creature.
You would then also be an air creature, too.
Yes.
I want people to look at this character's name.
Which one?
Morgie Grob.
Urgi Grob?
Yep. That's just, any viewers, they'll know. They'll understand.
I don't get the reference.
That's fine. There's a character named Gorb.
I see.
Yes. That is my brother's character.
I see. He does look like your brother's monk
Yeah,
character.
yes.
I see. You should just have like the inverse of every character you have. Just like as a cameo.
That'd be funny as fuck. Dude. Oh, that's so funny.
Sorry, I'm back.
There, you're good. We'll probably pick up with this next time. But as you basically enter this room and are greeted with all these different faces. You actually see a human amongst them as well, but a few other faces and notable individuals that we will meet and discuss with next time as you become part of the menagerie of the Emperor.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Wait. Can you tell me what creature, if I can recognize it, what creature the Emperor is?
He
What
is
race?
he is a fucking
Giant
huge bugbear. Yes.
Oh, he's a bugbear. Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it right. Haha.
Yes. He is a divine chosen of Greya. That is a known thing. He is a
Ooh.
tried and true demigod. That is why he's
Oh,
emperor.
sick. Oh, sick. I love it when religion is involved.
2 more levels, I can be as big as him.
True. God, he might love you or he might hate you. I don't know. He might.
Wait, what's his size classification?
He's large. He's just large.
Oh yeah, then you can be just as big as him already.
Yeah. All right. Back in Hades. Let's get the music back going.
What do you mean? That's perfect music, right? Also, hey, whatever happened with the weird fucking? Why am I old? Why is there like a
How
nerd
can you tell if
following
you're
me?
old? You're a frog.
Yeah.
Like, you just manifest hair?
I went to
Yeah,
the
I got
beach
a
that
beard.
makes you old.
Yeah, big gray hair, gray beard.
Somehow the amphibian grows hair.
Yep.
Let's see. You guys wake up. You're all fine. You can heal. Let's see. Because you rolled bad, I need you to roll me another D100. Fucking so sorry. Greg. Pin, you are no longer old.
Okay. Do I see my friend or is he gone too?
Your nerd, as soon as you wake up, fades and waves.
Oh, I hardly know him.
You truly did hardly know him. While you were trying to breathe, he was just... or I'm sorry, while you were trying to sleep, he was breathing very loudly.
Just
Oh,
looming over you, watching.
oh boy.
Okay. Your arms... You think that your arms are 5 feet longer than they always are.
Okay.
But they're not.
Ah,
He's got 15-foot reach.
Yes. He thinks he has 15 foot
25 with the arm.
reach. Yes.
Oh my lord.
Alright. What are you guys doing?
Anyways, I say, well, what do you want to do? We could,
You see my arms are huge!
oh, they don't look any bigger to me. You okay? Relapsing?
I think they're bigger. I
Hmm,
start flexing.
okay. So what do you want to do? Are we gonna go back, or, otherwise I got a bunch of other forks, look at.
We can do another fork.
Okay. Well, pick a color. I got green. I got
Eeny,
magenta,
meeny, miny,
I
mo,
got
catch a tiger
blue.
on a toe. The second one.
How many do you have?
Okay. I
Three?
got 5 of them.
Oh, 5. Dang.
One goes to material plane though.
Ah, that's the best one though.
It's
That's true.
the one that will make sure we're not stuck in any other planes. So it's a good one to have. We are gonna go to Pandemonium.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you specifying? I guess you don't know any other places on Pandemonium. Roll me a D4.
Would I know any place in Pandemonium?
Make a
Probably
history
not.
check.
Okay, let me check. Let me check if I know what Pandemonium
I assume
is.
it's full of pandas.
That's what I thought. I thought it would be like the WoW fucking DLC.
Is Pandemonium the prison one?
No, that is the Plane of Madness.
Oh. Oh, that's right. That's right.
9.
Wait, which one's the prison one?
You have no idea. Carceri.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pendesmos, Cocytus, Phlegathon, and Agathion. Okay. Oh, Phlegathon. Yay.
I remember when Thaddeus went through a portal, found himself in Pandemonium, and lost his mind and died.
Pandemonium.
That sounds like we're in a right place.
I mean, to be fair, he was like level 5 then.
For this trip, I'll take the seaweed.
I forget you do drugs every time. You just wake up, you're like, all right, back to it. Just fucking
Under the sea.
drug.
Sorry. Oh, I thought I had a map for this plane actually, and that was kind of funny. Hold on. I think I do. We'll get to that next time. We only have 4 minutes anyway.
That's
I will just spend the next 4 minutes describing what this place looks like.
sure.
You come across what seems to be a series of tunnels, massive in scale. Like you're in a tunnel, but a normal person wouldn't call them a tunnel, because they're several hundred miles wide. This particular one that you're
Jesus.
within is only 100 miles wide in circumference, but it opens up into a massive cavern. You see around you an expanse of different trees and things like that, rocks, everything. It seems almost like a livable space, not too bad. It actually is.
We're now in Aberration Arc.
It's nice and humid here. It is. You see plant life growing up, these massive stalactites and stalagmites like growing up and down them. You hear the sound of dripping water coming from everywhere as it is raining down the sides of these mountains and collecting into like vertical rivers that basically flow down the side of them and give life to this area. Off in the distance, you guys see flapping massive wings, collections. This is a birthplace of dragons. Dozens of different kinds making their way around this region, living in somewhat harmony in a sort of predative thing on what seem to be normal creatures, just of giant proportions. You see a giant rabbit, twice this, 10 times the size that it normally should be, scamper through a massive elk off in the distance. So this is a plain of massive beasts and draconic beings. Let's see. And
Do
possibly
dragons also look double the size?
no. They oh wait, no, they are also double the size. Never mind. They are huge.
Oh my lord!
Oh my god, you gotta find another dragon.
Overgrown
Wow,
dragons.
they're
Dude,
small
don't-
enough they don't care about
So
us.
okay, so the modifier for this place is whatever hit dice dragons normally have, they have one higher,
Yeah.
like a size scale. So it's just a few more hit points, not that big of a deal.
Am I technically kind of part of a dragon now?
Roll a d100.
Imagine.
Roll a
He
d100.
wants one more hit dice.
No, not yet.
68.
Not yet.
Am I a dragon?
If you rolled a 100, I would say sure, and I would give you the d20 hit dice while you're here. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. You're a lot of things now. I think you're like part demon, part dragon, part human, and somewhere in there, part sandwich maker. And with that, we will close out stream for tonight. Thank you guys. That was fun.
Hey.
Hey, we got through it. There we go.